everybody, and welcome to another Coupons Galore UK video. Today is going to be, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, a bit different. I'm not really good at doing the whole vlog video thing, but today I'm going to attempt a bit of couponing in Boots, which I don't as a rule do because I'm not overly sure on their rules and what you can and can't do with the coupons, so I'm not sure what we can and can't do. But if you've got an Advantage card from Boots, then and you've got, obviously who hasn't got a smartphone nowadays, but if you have a smartphone you can download the Boots app, and if you connect up your Advantage card to the Boots app, not only does it keep track of your points constantly, but there's also like personalised offers for you, and they do. Some of them run for like a week, some of them just a day thing, but some of them run for quite a while, quite a few weeks. And I noticed the other day I was having a look, I've got quite a lot of personalised offers for me, which seem to work out quite well. So I thought I would see if I could, well, and all you do, you don't need the paper coupon or anything, you just simply press load to card and it sends the deal straight to your card. So then when you get to the till and they scan your Boots card, it should automatically either give you the points or take the money off or give you the offer that you found. But I've also got some paper coupons that I got through the post from Boots. So I'm going to see if I can combine the app ones with the paper ones. I've also got a £10 voucher that I got from Johnson's, because I had a bit of a problem with the baby wipes, but I still use them. They're still the best baby wipes you can buy. But I had a little minor issue, so they very kindly sent me a £10 gift voucher, which was just a gift voucher that I could use on anything. So I thought I would use that. And there's a little voice behind me that says he has zomblings. So I thought I would use that and see what happens. Yes, I'm aware I'm not using heat protector on my hair, but we're getting ready. So that I'm going to do this afternoon, well, later on this morning. So I was hopefully going to take you all with me so we could see what actually happened, whether it worked, whether it didn't work, and I can find out obviously if you can use them together and what happens. But before we do all that, I have an appointment at the hospital, because as you all know, we are expecting a baby in August. And due to my dad being marginally diabetic, I've got to have a glucose tolerance test, just to check if I have gestational diabetes. They don't think, it's not a case of they think I have or I haven't, it's just purely because diabetes runs in my family, so I'm a little bit at a high risk of developing it, so they check to see if I do. Basically means I have to sit in the hospital for 2.5 hours. Roughly. You go in, they take a blood sample, they then give you some very lukewarm original Lucozade in a bottle that I think you have about 15 to 20 minutes to drink. You then have to sit in the waiting area for the next hour, I think it is, while your body obviously processes the sugar from the Lucozade. They then take another blood test from you, and then wait and see what the results are. Something I had the test when I was pregnant with JJ, but I didn't have it then. I didn't have the test when I was pregnant with Jackson, but they want me to do it again this time just because it's third time round and because of the family history. So we have to do that first. But before all that, we have to drop these two animals off at play school, because now Jackson is 2, he can go to play school as well, so he just goes a day in the morning a week. So he's going with JJ, and he's 4, so he's going as well today. Then we have to go and pick my mum up because she's going to come and keep me company in the hospital, so I don't have to sit by myself. And then we are off into town where we were going to attempt the Boots deal and see if I can find any more bargains. So if I do, I will take you with me and we'll see how well it goes. So the boys are now at play school, my mum is now with me, and we are now nearly at the hospital. Everybody is Grantham Maternity Ward. Well, it was years ago. This entire building, it used to just be the entire maternity department. I was actually born in this building some 29 years ago, but now there is literally just one tiny room in the bottom corner that is used for maternity services, and the rest of it is just sat empty. We're not doing anything at all with it. We're not going to be stuck in here for the next 2 hours, and then we're off into town. The hospital went okay, although I had to sit for 2 hours rather than 1. I thought it was just 1, but no, it was 2. But that should be all fine. I'll get my results back in the next few days. We're currently in town, just seeing what we can find. I've been finding cute little baby bits. I mean, how sweet is this? Look at these little dungarees. And they were 99p. I got more cute bits, but I'll show you all at the end what I managed to find. We've not got a lot of time left before I have to go and pick my boys up from play school. So we're just going to go, the next stop is Boots. Like I said this morning, we're going to attempt the, I'm now calling it the Boots Challenge. Because obviously their till systems are a little bit different. As far as I know, if the coupon doesn't work, it won't work. They can't like manually override it, they just go with what their till systems say. So we're going to see what happens with that. This place is called the George Centre, which pretty much what you can see is it. It is a very big, very nice shopping centre with not a lot in it. I'm just waiting for my mum, and then we're going to attempt the Boots Challenge and then pick my boys up. So fingers crossed it works. So the Boots Challenge actually went okay. If I get my receipt, I was planning on filming like while I was in there, but we just got that behind and it got that close to having to go and pick my boys up that I just literally had to rush round, get the bits I wanted, and then get straight to the till. The annoying thing was that apparently my local Boots now doesn't stock certain items that they used to, so I couldn't get everything, but I did manage to get most of what I wanted. And here's the receipt, which is a little hard to work out actually when you look at it, but everything went fine apart from, so checking out the till went smoothly. The only one I couldn't use was this one, which is a £5 off when you spend £20 or more in a single transaction. It's an in-store one. I got sent this through the post because I had loaded onto my card, I had a 400 points when you spend £20, and apparently you can't use because they were both when you spend £20 or more, I couldn't combine the two, so I had to keep hold of that one. So it was either, do I get 400 points, which in effect is £4 onto my card, or do I use the £5 off? So it was easier just to do the 400 points onto my card. So everything I picked up before taking the money off and everything was around, I think it was about £38, and then by the time all the little offers and the loaded coupons I got to my card and the paper ones I got through the post, it was £17.72. So I saved not far off £20 really off the total thing, and then I also got 524 points, which is £5.24 in points. So I now have £10.20 on my points card to spend. I also got at the till a coupon which is for £5 off number 7 skincare and sorry, £3 off number 7 makeup. The £5 off the skincare one is really good if you like their makeup wipes, because they are normally £7 a packet, but obviously with the £5 off they make them only £2 a packet, and they are really good. And then the other thing I got that printed was a triple points when you next purchase something in store, so that's handy to keep hold of. So I will show you what I got. I picked up these two little clothing items. This one has just got like a little elephant on it. I think it's an elephant and a giraffe, and then the other one underneath. And then this one, it's just a little vest. Because I love you to the moon and stars. This one was £12 for the two, and this was £5. But they were buy one get one half price, so you pay £12 for that one only cost £2.50. Then I'd also got a 25% off, so in effect it was buy one get one 75% off. So they worked out quite cheap and they're adorable. And the next thing I got was these apple fruit pots. These were, I have a look on my receipt, they were £1.65 and I had a 20% off coupon. So these were like £1.32, which is fine because Jackson still has them. We also got, this was a paper coupon that I got sent, which was if you buy the Kids Smile toothpaste 2 to 6 years, this was £1, you got a toothbrush free. So that's perfect for JJ. I also did the wet wipe deal as well. These are buy one get one half price. This was a, I think it's just an offer that's going at the minute. I don't think it was one that I had to load to my card. But they were 75 pence a pack and then you get the other one for half price. So they were a good buy. I also did, this was a paper coupon I got through the post with a few of the other ones. And this was £3 off when you buy any three bottles of Johnson's Baby Bubble. Now I didn't know which ones were actually the Baby Bubble, but when I looked that says Johnson's Baby Bubble. But it worked out that they were also buy one get one free. So out of the 4 that I got, I was only originally going to pay for the 2, which I think worked out about £5.98. But then I also had the £3 off, so that takes that £2.98. Yeah, so I paid £2.98 for all 4 of them, and then the big 500ml bottle ones. So that was a really good deal. The other thing I got was packing nappies. So I've got plenty of size 1, so I've now moved on to size 2. These are £3.80 a packet normally, and it was a 50 pence off app coupon that I loaded to my card. So this made them £3.30, which for nappies is pretty good. And the last thing I picked up was this Carringate First Milk Starter Set. These are great for like the first few days when you come back from hospital, just because the little bottles of milk are already in it and they've already got that little individual teats that you just screw on the top. This was £6.50. As it's baby milk and it's the first like little milk, you don't get points on these, you don't get money off these, you don't get offers on them. They literally are one price. So I only paid £17. So really, all I sort of paid for out of everything would be, I'd say would be that and that. Everything else worked out to be free, really. So it couldn't have gone better than I thought it was going to. It was a shame they didn't have a couple of other things. One of them was a free item and the other was a 3 for 2 deal that I was going to do. But apparently they no longer stock it in my store, which means I would have to go to another Boots store, and the nearest one I think is like Sleaford or somewhere like that, which is a good 40 minutes away. So I won't be doing that anytime soon. While we was in town, we also had a quick look in the charity shops and I found quite a few little baby bits. I found this adorable little Batman vest, cute little sleeves. This was £1.75, a little bit much for a vest I think, but it was adorable. And then the other things I got were pretty cheap. So next thing I found was just this little stripy little vest, but it's absolutely spotless. There is no discoloration, no marks, nothing. And that was 49p. So with 49p you can't go wrong really. We also found this adorable little jumper. I think this is Early Days, so I'm not sure who that is. But how cute is that little thing? And that again was only 49p, and there is no marks on it, no stains on it, there's no nothing. It's perfect. Next thing I found, this is so cute. I don't know where this would have been from. Oh, TU, so that's Sainsbury's it would have been. And it's a little tiny Gruffalo sleep suit. It's got like a little Gruffalo pattern on the arm and then like the pattern in it, and it said I'm going to have tea with the Gruffalo, and that was only 99p. So I couldn't resist that. That was adorable. Next thing I picked up, I did show these in a little like clip a bit earlier in the video, is these little dungarees. I think that's a raccoon. I'd say that's a raccoon. Or is it a tiger? I'd go with raccoon. And then it says M is for mischief. Some really cute little dungarees, and that was 99p. I don't know where that was from originally. Let's see if I can see. But I thought for 99p it didn't matter. No, I can't see it. Can't find it. But I found this Buzz Lightyear t-shirt. JJ. I thought that was adorable. This was a George one originally, and that was only £1.50. Yes. Next thing I found was another pair of dungarees. I thought they were just so cute, and they're little. I don't know where they were from originally. Let's see if we can see in the label. Doesn't say, but I didn't mind. They were just so cute, and they were also only 99p. I currently have a lot of like vests and little sleep suits ready and waiting, but what I don't have is little outfits, which is what I was looking for. The next thing I found was a pair of jeans for JJ. Again, no marks, no scuffs. I mean, even look at the bottoms of them, you can tell they've like never been worn. There's not even a scuff mark on them. And they were £1.50 for a pair of jeans. Even if they're just for play school jeans, they're still a bargain. And then the only thing I found for myself in the charity shop was this white, lightweight, knitted, quite long, but like a jumper thing. I went with a vest top and whatever. And this is actually a Laura Ashley one. Now, I don't go in Laura Ashley, but when I have been, I know it's expensive. But that was £4.95, which I normally have like a £3.50 limit on stuff for myself in charity shops, but unless it's like a name or a label. So with it being Laura Ashley, my mum's like, get it, it would be very expensive. So I did, I picked it up. The other thing I picked up was just a PSP game. I haven't had my PSP out in years, but I saw it and I thought I quite fancy playing that. That was only £2.99, so that was an even bigger bargain. The next thing we went to, oh no, it's two more I found for my husband. I picked up this t-shirt for him because he's a big John Lennon fan. This was £1.99. And again, no marks, no holes, no nothing. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. And the other one, I really liked this, but I wasn't sure if I would, but I thought, no, I'm buying it anyway. And it's just a grey t-shirt, but it's got flamingos all over it. And I thought that is absolutely adorable. So he's going to wear it whether he likes it or not. And that was £2.50. That was all we found in the charity shops, but then a bit later on, we actually went and did a bit of late night shopping because we currently have a wedding to go to. My cousin's getting married in about 2 weeks, and I needed an outfit to wear. With the big baby bump going on, I was struggling to find something, so we nipped into downtown, and this is what I found after trying on a few dresses and realising they looked awful. I found, let's see which way around it goes. I found this one. It's just quite stretchy, quite straight, a little bit fitting in the waist, but actually when you put it on, it comes below the knees, but when you put it on, it actually stretches quite nicely, and it just fits nicely. And it looked okay, and this was £26.99, but it had a little tag on the hanger which took £10 off it, so I only paid £16.99 for this dress. So that was perfect for me for the wedding, because I didn't want a maternity dress because I'd never wear it again, and I also didn't want to spend a fortune on a dress because chances are I might not wear it again if it didn't fit. And then while we was in there, I also found these. How cute! They're Clarks. They were £18 and they were down to £9. Let me show you how adorable these are. They are so soft and so adorable, and they are leather as well. They're real leather. Little Velcro bit on the back, and I just couldn't resist it. So I thought for £9 for a little pair of winter boots, because they're 3 to 6 months, so he'll be winter time when he wears them. Couldn't resist it. I think that was all I found in downtown. My mum did find a couple of bits as well, but she's got them. And then we went from downtown, we went to Matalan and TK Maxx because we discovered they were open till 8 o'clock. So we went and had a look in TK Maxx and I actually found quite a few bits in TK Maxx. I don't very often go in there, I always forget to go in. Plus it's a bit like a jumble sale. But they had like a good clearance rack, and I found this grey top, quite long, so obviously it's going to go over the baby bump, but it's got a hood on it as well, and I thought that's quite interesting. I quite like that. And that was £5. So I thought for £5, a nice jumper to wear, just if it's a little bit chilly, really nice. This one I picked up and I wasn't too sure if it's going to be too short or not, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's actually like a cold shoulder shirt. That was only £5 as well. I thought, I don't know if it's going to be too short in the body to get over the bump or not, so I thought I'd give it a try and see. The next thing I found was this grey jumper, which was really soft, and I thought perfect with a pair of jeans, what have you. The only problem it had with it was there was just a tiny little hole just in the shoulder, but my mum's dab hand at fixing things, so she says, oh, I can repair it, and it was only £4. And you see there is like a big wad of red stickers there, so it's been reduced loads of times. I think originally, if we can get them stickers off, it was £19.99 originally, and it's been reduced. So for £4, for a brand new jumper, which if we found it in the charity shop, they would have put it at £4 anyway. So something brand new, that was brilliant. The last thing I found for myself was this, and I thought it's good for summer, it'll go over the bump, I can wear a vest up underneath it. It's this stripy, it's got no sleeves to it, like loose fitting shirt, and it's really, really long. It's also got the side panels open, so I can still wear my jeans with it, and it is really long. And that was £5. So that was a brilliant price. That again underneath there, that would have been £12.99, and I only paid £5. So that was a good buy. I then picked up a couple of baby bits. This has all come off the hanger, unfortunately. But this was a little shirt. There's a bib, a little shirt, there's a little monster, a pair of blue socks, and a pair of trousers as well that have just got like little monster faces on it. And that was reduced to just £3 for the whole set. So I thought that was a good buy. And the last thing I got, which was a brilliant buy, which is this little set. There's a little hat, stars on it. There is a vest. There's some little trousers. And then there's also a little onesie, sleep suit. Completely forgot that called then. And that was only £8 for the whole lot. So that was a brilliant buy, and that's up to 3 months, so it won't be long before he'll be in there. That was everything we found. Yeah, that was everything we found on our bargain tour that we did yesterday quickly. Well, like I said, I was hoping I could have taken you into Boots and could have shown you how I'd done it, but by the time we got in there, and it was just so busy, and I just needed to get to the till and get out. But luckily it worked out all right. So if I get to do another one, I will be looking to do that. But for now, happy couponing and bye.